Hello guys, welcome back to our channel once again. So in this video, we're gonna talk about how to approach a nine sentence. The so-called, pretty ladies or pretty girls or the girls you really get attracted to or the girls that really make you nervous while talking or to start a conversation. So they are typically called as nines and tens, and don't think in the way like are they just a number or we should only focus on nines and tens and what comes under nines and what doesn't comes under nines. It's not like that, guys. Don't do too much of logical stuff. It's just it leaves to everyone. It depends on individual. So if you think she's pretty and it's nine for one person, a nine may not be another person nine. Maybe it may be another person six. So it's absolutely depends on individuals. So how to approach this? It doesn't matter, guys. No matter if she's a nice and then like maybe she's an actress or a model or she's a well-known woman in the society, and it's or apart from that, and she's also a beautiful woman. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing, the same kind of approach only you do, or one of these approaches that will work with nice sentence, not only nice sentence with everyone. So that's the basic thing. So of course you might know about these things, guys. Like situation, these are the types of the approach. One is situational, direct, and indirect. So what is situation? So let's say you came into a mall and just met a girl. She's carrying let's say, a shopping cart like a Zara bag. So you can open like, hey, is that Zara? So I was looking for that. I hope it's the best place to buy some pea coats or some overcoats. It's known for this. So what do you have done? Do you have any recommendation for Zara for men like that? Anything, guys? Or like if she's having a book or reading a book, you should use that situation as like if you're traveling in the metro and she's reading a book. Oh, that's great. I am into non-fiction mostly. So if it's a non-fiction book, that would be easy for me to pick a conversation. I would say like, okay, I'm into non-fiction too. So what this book about and what's it saying? And really admire people who read books. Like that's because in this case, most probably the girl will reply because you're not trying too hard and the conversation flows very naturally and she to be hooked and she will start a conversation with you and she will be very, her guard will be, very off because you're not straight away trying throwing the intent. But later on, as you are going with the non-fiction, you can just move out from that situation and show it to your direction. That once the conversation is started, so you can just steer it in whatever ways you want. You can then straight away go into, things more personal and like you can show your intent after that. That's not a problem at all, guys. So that is the best thing about situational approach, and I always recommend any beginners or people who are starting new. This one is the best. So second comes the direct approach. So what is comes under direct approach? So whatever you're doing, like especially if you're going, hey, you look cute. I just want to open a conversation. Or like maybe I will have a really bad day if I haven't opened, if I haven't say hi to you. Or I will regret my day if I'm not saying hi to you. It seems like giving too much power to the girl, but sometimes it works, right? Sometimes, of course, it works. That too depends on individual and also depends on the girl. You should not try direct just because you want to try direct. So the congruency plays an important aspect here. So just don't be very, uh, too much pushy like that. So just go with the flow and just be showing it that not only some, many girls would like that showing that interest. And even in that situation, you will definitely know if she is waiting and talking to you, that means she is, into you because there is no another question or doubt because you are showing the intent from the very beginning. So it's very, very easy for you to, get into a conclusion whether he or she, sorry, if she is interested in you or not. And later on, you can just move into, steer the conversation, whether it's instant date or depends on the logistics. You can just either close a number or IG, whatever. I would prefer number though. So next comes the important aspect is indirect. It's not important. I would say it's the least important. It will be worthful for beginner. I think this everything anyone can try. It's not a matter at all. So even though I will say like it's for advanced, and this is mostly beginner. What is the in indirectly? No, it's like not showing the intention directly and showing it's like indirectly, or opening the conversation like so. My go-to thing for indirect is like asking for any location for address, or if you are seeing a girl in a mall, like asking where is this particular kiosk in the mall, or this particular metro station nearby, or any good food for good restaurant to eat, any good food places to eat, or any club to hang around. It can work if you are new to the city and you're really genuinely trying to do uh, that. Then you can slowly steer it away to the direction part. Like, sorry, from indirect you can steer it to like showing your intention to the girl. But this will work when you are in the beginning station, or like this can be used when you are in beginning. But later on, as you move into the game, as you grow your level up, you don't have to do the indirect approach. And that is, I would say it's like, what do you say? It can be used for warm up, maybe, but I would recommend for any intermediate or more than, advanced people. So indirect approach is pretty, you can use in the starting stage. So this is the three type of approach you are doing for, if you are doing for a long time, this is the obviously the same thing you will do for nines and tens. There is no different thing, guys. You might ask like why the heck you have put a new video about that, but most people have no clue about it because they put them in a pedestal. Simple thing, guys. She is not 9 and 10. She is 9 and 10 only because you keeping her in a position like that. You are giving your power to her. Like if she's pretty, like she's like something goddess or angel, or she's like a flawless person. Everyone in this world has some flaws, have some, negative or dark side of them. So they can't be perfect. There is no one in this world is 100% perfect. So don't keep her in a pedestal. Just treat her in a normal way. Fun fact is, the more hotter she is, if you give the least amount of interest. Of course, you should show interest, but it should be in the very least and minimal or very tangible amount. She will be really, really hooked into, guys. Believe me. So I have seen for myself and for the my clients also. And the last thing is just a roadmap, guys. So, or maybe like workflow, or you can say whatever it is. So, it's like, have you noticed the girl? I would say this 3 second. And you approached her, and then you introduce yourself, and went into a conversation. You can read her interest level. If it yes, I should another line. If it yes, escalate. If mutual, or if it doesn't, she is not liking you, then just exit gracefully, guys. That's as simple as that. Don't think too much or don't overthink. I already put a video about overthinking while doing game, but it doesn't need that much. So it is what it is, guys. So if you like this video, just give a like and